Yo, I just clicked the side panel thing down here to look at news things. Dave Portnoy accuses NFL referees of cheating as Chiefs benefit from controversial call during Texans playoff game. And it's not even the call that I was just talking about. I don't believe, because it's 40 minutes ago, according to the thing. All right. And then actually, I was going to make a video because of this, because clearly ESPN. Taylor Swift shows support for Travis Kelce at Texans Chief game. Again, they're just giving the team that she's going for, essentially, because they want to take advantage of all the dumb, like, not sports literate people that are watching because of Taylor Swift. And am I calling Swifties dumb? I don't know, am I? If they're unable to point out that it's unfair because they're watching, because they want to take advantage of these people. I mean, seriously. It just seems really obvious to me that when, like, let's click and see what this is about. I mean, like, which call is this? Is it the one earlier where they gave them, it was like, Mahomes is literally in the middle. It's this one where on Will Anderson, where Mahomes, I believe, where Mahomes was throwing the ball and he's still in the motion of throwing, and it's a very light hit, and it was, it's this one right here. And they gave it to, let's see, Dave Portnoy has led criticism online after a controversial refereeing call went in the Kansas City Chiefs' favor during their playoff clash with the Houston Texans. Midway through the first quarter of the Saturday's divisional playoff, the Texans received a roughing the passer penalty after a tackle on Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Portnoy was one of many left furious over the decision, taking to X to conclude, the good news is the Texans are dominating and their defense is flying around. The bad news is the refs are cheating and they are losing, right? More to follow. I mean, it's just really obvious to me. It's like, okay, it's clearly obvious to Portnoy here. And number one thing, like everything, you know what I mean, is literally about Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark being at this game. And this is, again, it seems really obvious to me that the NFL is trying to benefit. And if her team gets bounced because they aren't as good as they have been recently and the Texans just are winning this matchup, here's the play.
Joe, I agree. Based on what you saw, it looked like he did come up high with the helmet, but it looked like that first contact was to the upper chest area. I didn't see anything there that supported a foul.
I mean, this is a huge penalty.
Yeah.
Here's another look at it. If it's deemed to not be...
Like, what is he supposed to do? Just completely stop?
They can come in and pick up a flag for a foul for high contact to the head neck area quarterback, but if there's any contact at all, they can't pick it up. It looks like there might have been some contact, even if not forcible enough to be a foul. There's enough that they can't...
I mean, again, it's not even the first game this season that I'm making. Look, NFL is so rigged for the Chiefs. Apparently, if you sneeze on Mahomes, you get a penalty. Unreal. I mean, this league is disgusting. NFL commission, it really is. The issue is that when it comes out that this directive has happened, it's different than in previous years because gambling is legal. So you're essentially, the league is robbing people who are paying money to gamble on this. You know, you expect that when you gamble on sports, that the league itself isn't participating in rigging it. Except very clearly, this is not the first game of this season even. You know what I mean? And let's just go back. This is the sports thing. Look who's down there, Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? It's clearly in order to benefit them, right? And look, I'm not the only one who's saying this. Of course they are. The NFL wants Casey and Swift to win the Super Bowl as it will increase their viewer ratings. You know what I mean? Yep, it's going to swing the Chiefs' way. Why do you think Taylor brought her whole family to witness, right? The Chiefs have been benefiting from outrageous calls all year long. They have. He's so right. The spots are terrible. The roughing and the roughing penalties are awful. Taylor Swift is a CIA asset. Well, I don't deny she probably is someone's asset. And if they can rig the 2020 election, it's all the more easy to rig games like this. You know, I'm not wearing socks. I don't disagree, but I think it's more that you know, they just want to take advantage of the Taylor Swift effect. It's just it's so obvious, and like, again, I think there's an extra degree of illegality and like fucked upness because people are betting on this, and like essentially the league is dictating whether those people are going to make money off their bets or not, which I do think is illegal to an extreme. And my guess is that there's probably metadata or data or communications between these people that, again, powerful enough AIs could grab all those communications. And whether it comes out this year or, you know, in later years, it's like it's gonna be a problem for these people that they are doing this. You know what I mean? They're essentially robbing from people who are betting on the game. And you know, I think that's fucked up and wrong. So anyway, all right, back to Chiefs Texans. All right, let's go Texans. Hey, let's go Texans. Yeah.